So good day to you, esteemed school owners, esteemed educators. All right, I remain Mr. Bikule Emmanuel. So this is a continuation of our lessons on the Classify app. All right, so right about now we are in the lesson 12, and this lesson is all about how to use CBT, how to conduct CBT on the phone. And mind you, there are two versions of it. So you can either conduct CBT on the Classify app, like you are seeing on my screen, or you conduct it on the Parent app. When we get to the Parent app, we'll cross that bridge. All right. So yeah, right about now, the question is how do we, you know, navigate how to conduct CBT on the phone with our Classify app. Very simple. So the first thing first to do is to create a question bank, and there are two ways to create my question bank. Is either I create it manually or I use AI to create it. All right. I know you want to love that AI part, because why will you stress yourself while AI can just create a question bank for you, and you can just all you can just do is to edit it, to suit your own way as a professional, as a professional educator. All right, and save time to also do other things. All right, beautiful. So let's get down into it. So click on the side menu. All right, remember the side menu is just the three dash at the back of our Classify app. When you click on the side menu, it opens into your school portal. See, that's the second step, right? First step, remember, click on your side menu, open up your school portal for you. All right, so when you get into your school portal, the next thing is to click on the third thing now, click on your assignment and CBT. Isn't it beautiful? When you click on your assignment and CBT, the next thing is to select a class. Great. So currently we have a question bank. Let us archive it and create a new question bank. All right. The question bank is just the place where all your questions are being created. All right, beautiful. So how do we go about creating question? If you want to check all your archives, you see it is divided into three. We have CBT, we have assignment, and we have archive. So these are currently all the created CBT questions. All right, yes, it's loading. Just few minutes for it to load. Yes, you see these are currently all your created CBT questions. So let's go back to our CBT. I click on the first one. If you follow my cursor, you see it's divided into three, right? Just follow my cursor, right? Yes, beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. So we use the plus button to create new CBT questions. All right. Click on new CBT, then give your CBT a title. All right. So let's say mathematics. Let's use mathematics so that you can learn how to use the mathematical symbol on the app. Mathematics 3. So, but we are just using this as a demo. Your own CBT title will carry the name of your subject accurately, all right, so that you will not, aha, great. So currently we are in our CBT, we are in our question bank, all right. So we have the first question here, all right. So quick one, let's begin typing our question. I will tell you what to do with all those features above. All right, so let's go to type question. All right, it will take a bit of time because it's mathematical questions we want to type, so we need our mathematical symbol. All right, yes. Now, I would quickly like to say that whatever, let's say we want to type a question around a mathematical equation that says W equals to 1 over x cube plus 1 over y cube, integral, all those rigorous mathematical equation or physics equation or chemistry equations, that you will need some special symbols for that are currently not on your keypad. All right. Remember, there are some features, there are some, mathematical symbols on your keypad. All right. Beautiful. So you see, we have the pi, you have the division, you have multiplication, you have data, right? Yes, you have data, you have percentage, you have what else? You have raised to power, right? You have your square bracket, curly bracket, then you have your square bracket, you have division, all right. What else? So these are the popular ones on your keypad, right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So now, how about those ones that are now on your keypad? How about those ones raised to power 500? How about those fraction? How about division, square root of x, square root of y, cube root, stuffs like that. These ones, they don't come with your keypad. All right. So how do we go about using them? They are currently here. All right, they are the ones here by this side. All right, So how do we go about using them? Beautiful, right? So you just type on w equals to, so let's say for example I will use my equals to definitely for my keypad, right? So let's say w equals to 1 over y cube plus x square over y raised to power 5. All those rigorous mathematical, God bless mathematics teachers. All right, yes. So how do we go about it? So to use these mathematical symbols here, the first thing here, follow my cursor here, is to click on this first feature called inline, inline here. So I have clicked on it. Now, imagine I did not click on the inline, quick one. Imagine I did not click on the inline and I want to use this mathematical symbol. It will just appear as the latex in the latex form. You see? Look at my math preview. This math preview is where you will see, you see, follow my cursor. This math preview is where you will see what you are doing, if it is rubbish or not. All right? Beautiful, right? So, you see, I do not use my inline. I just press the fraction directly. You see, it will appear as, as just my, what is it called now, as just the in the lattice form. But if I want it to appear as in fractional mode, x over y or 1 over y cubed, like we have proposed, so what we need to do is to clean this. All right, so before we use the symbol, we need to click on inline, the first feature here, or the first icon. All right, so when you click on your inline, then you now press the symbol you want. So fraction, you see, now check my math preview, see the way it appears beautifully, right? Yes, that's how we want it. So now we don't want x over y, we want y 1 over y square, right? Beautiful. So we currently have 1 over, we've changed our numerator to 1, and we currently have what? We currently have 1 over y, but we need 1 over y cube, right? We move the y away from there. So don't forget, we are currently editing the first, what's it called now? Function. All right, or the first prompt. Let me go AI mode, the first prompt with our inline. So we don't need to add another inline to come and use the symbol again. No. So currently I have used the inline, so I just want to edit the denominator to something that has power, isn't it? So I will come down. So yes, yeah, I have something like x raised to power 0. Click on it. So you see, it still maintain the same thing we want. So we'll now change it from x to y, then change the 0 from 0 to what? 3. Beautiful. You see. So we currently have it as w equals to 1 over y cube. So at the end of your first function, you will now insert another operation. So let's say plus is the operation we want to use. Beautiful. Now we are going to another function. For us to use the what is it called now? For us to use the symbol, if what we want to type requires symbol, if what I want to type is in my keypad, I don't need to waste my time using my symbol. All right, but let's assume what we want to type is on our symbol here. So remember, what do? You use your inline. So I click on my inline, then I'll come right here to pick the symbol. So I repeat, before you can pick the symbol, inline must go. But if you are currently operating with a certain inline, you just need to edit. You don't need to click inline again, like the case of y raised to power 3. So we currently have an inline, so we just need to edit it. But this one now, we are picking another operation anew, afresh. You understand now? Beautiful. So let's say we want to now do x raised to power 5, y raised to power 7. All right, so currently we have ordinary s as the numerator. We don't need it. We need s with power, or we need something with power. So I will change it to x raised to power 0 here. We have something with power. So it's still x I love. Okay, let us use s. Let's use w. Oops. Let's use w. Right? Beautiful. So w, let's say w raised to power what? Let's say w raised to power 5. All right, the remaining thing is just editing. It's very simple. All right, w, and say let's not use y, let's use v. Let's say v raised to power, okay, no, this is ordinary v. We need to clean it. We need to continue with s. We need to go and pick something that has power, then edit the s, change it to v, edit the 0, change it to let's say 7. Right, beautiful. You see that now? 1 over y cube plus w raised to power 5 over s raised to power v raised to power 7, right? Then at the end you add another operation. Let's say minus, isn't it beautiful? So let's say we want to add another symbol. So you click on your inline again. Let's say it is integral we want to add now. Let's say, all those are mathematics teacher or physics teacher. Let's say our lower bound is, let's say, 4, and let's say our upper bound is, let's say 2, which is the B part. Are you following my preview? Press now. Let's say it is 2. All right, beautiful, isn't it? So we are done with our operation. So let's say what we want to add, we don't need inline. You don't need to put inline. So we just click on 4x, all right, plus what? Plus 2y. I don't need inline for all of this because my keypad has it. All right, so once you are done, you just click on your tick mark. Beautiful. Now it will not appear as the preview here. It will still appear in the LaTeX form, but I will show you how it will appear generally in your exam when we go to preview. So let's say the option A is, let's say option A is 7. All right, click tick mark. Let's say option B is 2. Click the tick mark. Let's say option C is 3. Click the tick mark. Let's say option D is 2. All right, click the tick mark. All right, then let's say our answer to that question is A, which is 7. All right, so let's add another question. For you to now add another question slide, you use a plus button at the top here. Beautiful. So that is question 2. You can also add question 3 like that, question 4, 5, and 6. So let's delete question 3. We don't need it. Let's work with question 2. So let's type our question. Because of our time, let's type our question is in words. All right, don't let us use mathematics class symbol. What is the square root of 4? Beautiful. So let's say that is what we want because of our time. Let's say option A is what? 2. Tick it. Option B is what? 3. Tick it. Option C is what? 4. Tick it. Option D is what? 5. Tick it. All right, let's say the answer is A, which is the correct answer. So we currently have 2 questions to work with. All right, beautiful. So beside your plus icon that you used to add another slide is a 3 dot. All right, that 3 dot is to check the preview, the way your question will look like. Beautiful. You see the way it appears? Yes, this is how it will appear on the children's, when the children are doing their question. You see that now it's not appearing as a LaTeX, it's appearing raw the way you want it. So you move forward, you have the second question too. All right, so let's go back. Beautiful, isn't it? So beside the plus button is to update your question. You see your question bank has been updated. Beautiful, isn't it? So let's go back, save and exit. Beautiful. So you have mathematics as your question bank. So now tap on your question bank. Yes, beautiful. Your question bank comes with what? CBT code. You will need these things when you want to do CBT on the parent app. All right, when we get there, I will explain this. All right, beautiful. So your question bank has your CBT code. It also has your CBT barcode, isn't it? Yes, it also has your CBT barcode. Then afterwards, you also have at the down part, the major reason why you need to click on this CBT your question bank is to come to your setting here, the first thing here under your barcode, exam setting, very important. And what do you want to do here? You can edit your CBT, you can shuffle or not shuffle. Me, I like to always shuffle. I like it. So how many questions do we have? 2. Now, time allocated for exam, say 10 minutes, it will not work. Because the number of time to answer this question is greater than the total number of questions itself. And mind you, one error you don't want to make, I repeat, one error you must not make is that your duration, the time allocated to answer your questions must be lesser than the total number of questions. So for example, I have 50 questions that I've set. The time allocated must be 49 or probably 40. That's how it will work. And that's how the CBT will be able to operate itself. If you put the number of questions and the number of time, it may not work. Or you now put the number of questions and the number of time greater than the number of questions, it will not even work. So the number of time allocated must be shorter. So I have set 2 questions. The number of time to answer must be 1 minute. All right, so capture video footage which is necessary to know if the children were cheating or not. It will be very clear. All right, let's go back. So if you come to this top here, you see that the exam setting has been updated. So view score not yet, export offline not yet. You can export offline the question, the what is it called? Your CBT code, right? Beautiful. Duplicate CBT, which is not necessary. All right. So how to conduct CBT exam? That is what I'm doing for you. All right. So you say download the app. You see, if you want to conduct it on the app, when we get there, we'll start. All right. So at the down part here, it says edit CBT questions. You can also edit your CBT question if you click on it. Conduct CBT question. That is where we are going. Let's quickly conduct it. Now you see, it's capturing my video footage. All right. You can see. It's capturing me. This is how it will be capturing the children. If the children bend like this, you will know. If the children go like this, you will know. If the children go up like this, you will know. If the children go down like this, you will know. So this is your Mr. Ibikunle for those of you that are just seeing me for the first time. All right. Yes. Away from this, so the down part says scan CBT, scan student ID card to start. So you can either scan student CBT ID card to start, or you use a manually by admission number. So let's quickly insert this boy's admission number. So remember, the admission number is just like the WAEC code, your JAMB examination code. Very necessary. Every student must know their admission number. That is the code for them to write their CBT exam. All right. So they type in themselves 14/984496. Then ticket. All right. It will bring the child with that unique admission number. It says start. So the learners can start from here. Start CBT exam for Samuel Emmanuel, yes, and you give him the phone. You see at the down part here is at the down part. Check the down part. Check that video footage. It's currently taking it. So the child will say, you warn them. If you do anyhow, see we have camera capturing you. Yes. If you bend your head, we will know. If you go up, we will know. If you cheat, we will know. That's it. So that way you will be able to know when a child cheat or not. So what is the square root of 4? It's not 3, it's 2. You at the down part, you click on the next one. You see, the child is currently undergoing the timer. You can see the timer here. Timer loading already. All right. Yes. So what's the answer for this one? I think the answer was 7, right? So you click on it. So are you ready to submit your paper? Yes. Uploading exam footage. Sorry, let's do that again. Submit again. Uploading exam footage. Yes, you got 2 out of 2. Correct. Beautiful. Very brilliant boy. All right. So you are done with that. You go back. All right. Yes. So now you can view the score. See, 100%. You see that now. Answer chosen 2. Correct answer 2. Answer chosen 7. Correct answer 7. Beautiful. Very, very brilliant boy, Emmanuel Samuel. He's a brilliant boy. All right. So you can also export offline. You can duplicate the CBT question. All right. So now this we were able to create our question bank manually, typing it ourselves one by one. But now, when there is AI, how will I be wasting my time? I don't need to waste my time. Go out, come back to your side view here and come to AI. Use AI to generate your question bank. All right, go to generate CBT question. Yes, tap your subject here. Let's say English language. Select class. Let's say JSS1A. Select number of questions because of our time. Because we are going to answer the question. Let's use 5 questions. All right. What topic? Let's say pronoun. Pronouns. All right. So it's going to generate with respect to that class. It's going to generate this question with respect to the age range or the beautiful. So it will generate the question, also generate the answer there. Now at the down part here, you can edit anything. You can edit. So when you click on save and edit, it will now take you to your question bank where we were coming from, where we were doing manually. So put title, say ENGGSS 1 ticket. So it's creating generated question. Beautiful. So you see it has brought you to your slide. It has brought you to your CBT slide and your question bank slide. You see, this was where we were before, and we were using our hand to type what is the query, what's this? But now AI has done it for us. It has brought us here. We can now edit it. You read the question. If it's not correct, you edit it. See, question 1 to 5 with the right answer. Answers are there already. You see that now? So if you want to add manually, still use your plus button. Why not? Add it. If you want to preview it, use your three dot. Preview it. You see that now? Yeah, preview it. Next one, okay. Next one, okay. Next one, okay. Next one, okay. Next one. Finish. Alright? You go back. Isn't it? Yes. So if you are cool with it, you click the tick mark and you save. And that is how you use AI conveniently to generate your question bank. Alright. So that this generate CBT question was generated, you know, generally. But if you now have, what's it called now? You have a lesson note that you have created and you want the AI to help you to generate. And by the way, if you go and check the video on how to use AI, I have broken down all of this. But because it's related to CBT, that's why I'm doing this again. All right. So I advise you check our video on classify AI is on the group. And if you don't see it on the group, reach out to me. I'm gonna send it to you as usual. So now you want to generate CBT from lesson notes. Alright, lesson notes to CBT conversion. Select the class again. Select the subject again. Let's say English. Select the class again. Let's say GSS 1B now. Select question. Let's say 5 questions because for the sake of our time. Alright, good. Now, if you have downloaded any lesson note before, you just go back and copy that lesson note and long press here to paste. Once you paste, the CBT that will be generated will be respect to the content of your lesson note. Alright, so it's that simple, so I don't need to waste time on that. So let's move out. So we currently have, if you go back to your school portal now, you go back to your assignment and CBT, go back to GSS1, you currently have 2 question banks. The one generated by AI, the one you created yourself. Alright, if you tap on it again, you come back, you quickly edit it. Do you want to shuffle? Yeah, me, I like to shuffle. Thank you. How many questions? 5. Time allocated should be what? Help me. Like 4 minutes, isn't it? Yes. You update. Yes. You go back. Alright. Then you click on conduct CBT. Alright. You insert the child's admission number. 64. The one with AI is what we want to answer now. 14/98. You see that now. 44. 96. Beautiful. You click on the tick mark. Yes. You start exam for Emmanuel Samuel. At the down part, your video footage is going on. Let's quickly answer it. What type of pronoun replaces a noun that is already mentioned? Let's say relative. I'm not a very good English speaker. Identify the reflexive noun. Reflexive noun should be herself. Which of the following sentences uses a possessive mine? We also know some English. Which of the following is a personal pronoun? Should be him, right? Yeah. Which of the following is an demonstrative? That. At least I should score 4. Yeah, what did I have? Uploading exam. At the first time it may say it could not connect. Just try it again. It will work out. 4. Yes. So let's see the one we missed. I had 4, right? Beautiful. So you go back. Alright. You go view the score. Alright. He has 80%. So which one did he miss? What type of pronoun replaces a noun that is already mentioned? Anaphoric pronoun. Wow. That's beautiful. So at the down part here, you can click to watch the footage here. You see? So this is my video footage. You can hear my voice. You see that now? This is a video footage of me when I was answering the question. Alright. So you will see the video footage with respect to what the learner have done. So that is that about everything on using your phone to conduct. So quick one. Let us quickly. Before we leave here, let us copy the exam barcode because we will need it on the parent app. So exam barcode for this English. Let's do mathematics because it's 2 questions. So that to save our time, this video is becoming too long. Alright, is 64 yeah. 64/14/13 6643. Right? Beautiful. So let's minimize. Let's enter into our School Connect app. Where are they? School Connect app. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Yes. So under the School Connector, for those of you that watched the video and joined the online training when I was doing that, remember I said that you link your child first. So the boy has been linked. All right, beautiful. All right. So you come here to CBT exam. Yes. Now, two things you can do here. For a child who could not make it to the school, the parent can use this to have can conduct the exam for him or her at home. You see that now, conduct exam for him or her at home. The video footage is there. You can know if the parent is answering for him or her. All right. And number two, if you want this, if the children, there are schools where students or learners have their own iPad. So what you need to do is to download, install School Connect on their phone and link them, all right, to the app, all right, so that they can undergo their examination. All right. So whether parent is the one conducting, whether you want to use the learner's phone to conduct the assessment, all right, all they need to do is to download the School Connect app, click on conduct CBT exam, come to, if you have the QR code, they can scan it, but if they don't have, just type the code here. All right. So the code is 6414/1366. Is it 93 or something? I think it's 93, right? I don't know write it very well here. Invalid. Wait, let's quickly minimize and get it back. 43, not 93. So it's 43. Beautiful. So you see, enter admission number. So as usual, the footage is there. So what is the admission number? 6414/984496. So start exam for Emmanuel Samuel. Here, start. So what's the answer for number one? Square root is 2. Continue. Yes, the second one, I think is 7. B. Yes, you are done. Are you ready to submit? Yes, I'm ready. Please upload. You score. You got 2 out of 2. The child will see it, and that's the end of it. All right. So thank you so much for following. See you in the next video.